Hi, we're Mark and Leslie with Married to Vinyl. Thanks so much for joining us. Today we're going to have a look at our Freakbeat sale pickups.
Yes, the semi-annual sale. They have them in January and July.
Yeah.
Little break from the Japan haul. Don't worry, we'll get back to that in a couple weeks.
Yeah, but before we get started, we did have, we want to just sort of mention a little quick VC meetup we had, impromptu. Who did we meet? We met
Chris from the Vinyl Piper.
Yeah.
He was there in line. We were about 20 minutes before they opened. We were
so we were chatting with Chris for a while.
Yeah, until they opened.
So sweet.
Yeah, really nice guy.
Yeah,
great to meet you, Chris.
Really lovely. Yeah, and then Rob from the Waxed.
He turned up about 10 minutes before they opened. Nice guy too. We chatted with him.
Him and Chris are friends. So yeah, we started chatting with Rob, and he's really nice. And then inside, when we were all sort of digging and doing our own thing, we briefly met Bill from BG Cummings.
Yes.
So, so go check out all their channels and they're all really super nice guys.
Yeah, really cool. Really good to meet all three of you.
Really
that
nice.
was funny.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
All right, let's do, let's real quickly. We got just a couple things to show
that
came in the mail.
Ones. Yeah.
Yeah, new arrivals. We'll whip through these. This came... This may, I don't know, might have made our top 15 last year. Probably not, to be honest. I like it, but it's not my favorite of theirs. But the new Saint Etienne International, still a really good album. It's their last album, so you're going to have to get it. Yeah. We literally got it on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Because of the whole tariff situation, we pre-ordered it from the band website. Here you show the vinyl.
And
so it got in limbo forever for people in the States.
And because they were stopped mailing things to the US from the UK.
Let me do this real quick.
So it's on
little
beautiful
poster.
Orange vinyl.
And this one's signed by them. That's why I went for it. I'm like, it's their last one album. We have a couple other ones signed, so let's get the signed one. It is a good album, though. If you're a Saint Etienne fan, you're definitely going to want it. I mean... Oh, and then it came with this. Show that little puppy.
And because we had to wait in the US so long, we
gift.
got a special bonus 7-inch single that they sent over for us. It's just
two demos.
Yeah, two
from
demos.
The album. Yeah, songs off the album.
Looks like it's hand stamped.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't their fault. They certainly didn't have to do this, but that was really
very nice.
Really nice. Yeah. And one of the songs on this and on the album has Nick Hayward.
Oh, yeah.
And he's on one of these as well in the demo, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, Nick Hayward from Haircut 100.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so then, a couple new ones too. Let's get through these.
Yeah,
you show these couple, I'll read this one. So these are the order. This one's called, this new-ish band called the Sharp Pins.
Yeah.
What was that? That's their first one. What's it called? Turtle Rock.
Yes.
This one's Radio DDR, and this I think is the latest, came out late last year, Balloon, Balloon, Balloon. These are awesome. This might have, maybe two of them might have made our top 15 last year, but we just found out about them. Mr. Fast and Bulbous actually was on his list of recommendations. And but we were just driving on the way to a friend's, and we don't Spotify that often. But you put on something, and somebody else recommended something.
It was a playlist, and I wanted to find the recommended.
Yes.
And these guys were recommended.
We're driving. We heard a couple of the bands that were jangle pop. Okay, they sounded good. Maybe we'll check them out. But boom, when this one, and it was off this album, this song came on, I was like, what is that? I'm like, that one, this is just a little bit above and beyond. Oh my God. Just like lo-fi, jangle, psych pop. And listen to this on the little hype sticker on the front. I thought it was funny. Here's my old age. Sharp pins tingle and jingle and spangle. Acupuncture for the soul. Threading a much-needed shot of 1965 into the tired hide of today. And that is quoted from Robin Hitchcock.
I know. That is so good.
Yeah, so, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that, but... This album, oh my Lord, this is so good. I don't think you've heard it yet, but...
No, I haven't heard it. I've heard bits and pieces and that one song, and they were really good.
Oh man, so, and I played all of them on Bandcamp or whatever, and they are all solid.
It's all mainly this one guy, Kai Slater.
Yeah.
And he does pretty much everything. He records it at home.
Yeah, it's all like 4-track and 8-track cassette.
So
this is like got that old school analog lo-fi vibe. That's probably why it really connected with me. I just love it. Oh man, this is so good. Someone saying like this is the new Robert Pollard now that Guided by Voices are kind of slowing down, whatever. This could be the new. 2 albums came out last year, 2025. The one came out in 24, I mean, he's on a roll. So this is great. So or 23 was the other one.
He's firing, yeah.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
So go check out Sharp Pins.
Yep. All right, let's get into Freakbeat sale.
Yay, Freakbeat!
All right, so we got a nice, cool piece of ephemera.
Oh, yeah, this is cool.
This was awesome. I kind of hemmed and hawed about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to feel bad if I don't get that one.
Yeah, you would have regretted that.
So this is the Bauhaus Burning from the Inside tour program from 1983.
That's really cool.
And on the inside, it talks about the album will be coming out at the end of the tour. So it wasn't even out yet. I don't know. I'm terrible at doing these flip-through, but...
No, that's pretty good. But, there's some great photos.
Oh, yeah. Some of these, ended up on the album, Burning from the Inside, with on the inner sleeve and all that. But just really cool. Yeah, I think that's it. And then the back there, that ended up on the album, too. Yeah. I was like, I grabbed it.
I know,
I'm like,
that was,
It was only $20, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, and then there was 20% off that.
Oh, I think it was 25.
Oh, okay.
25 plus 20%.
25 plus
20 was the net price.
All right. So yeah, I didn't believe we didn't already have this.
I know.
But this is Barry Adamson. This is his third album. This is Soul Murder. We just love Barry Adamson. He was, of course, in Magazine.
Yep.
And he was a one-time Bad Seed. I think he's done a bunch of stuff all over the place with other people.
He's got a lot of solo albums,
But he does. His stuff is really sort of jazz, noir.
I say jazz noir. And that lo-fi.
I mean, he will go off into soul.
Oh, yeah.
I bet he is amazing. He's, amazing songwriter. I love his voice. Yeah, so if you, check out Barry Adamson's stuff if you haven't already.
Yeah, really good. 1992, that one.
Yes.
I'm trying to work on this dismount pile over here. A lot of people just throw it. All right, you grab one and you can show it. All right. So this one was in shrink, and we still have the hype sticker. This was a record store day from 2018, and this is the end. Introspection. And we got sound effects going over here.
Yeah.
So it's on a milky, clear vinyl, whatever. And if you flip it over, you get... So that's the album, Introspection. It was produced by Phil Wyman of the Rolling Stones, of course. So this is just great psychedelic rock. It's very much of that era, 69, very Beatles-y at times, a lot of organ, sometimes on the more pop side, sometimes more on the rock, but never like heavy rock, but it's just really, really cool.
Good. Yeah, really good.
And it's a double, so if you flip it over, look at that. If you flip it over there, you get retrospection, yeah. So like demos and outtakes from that same sessions.
Yeah, and to get an original of this would be they're not cheap.
Yeah, I asked Chris, the vinyl piper, because he probably he has an original in the UK. You can get a US one, I think, for around $400 or $500, but that's a lot.
Yeah,
and you don't see them, but he's like, oh, the UK is going to cost you like $1,000. I'm like, well, I'm not buying that one. All right, and it couldn't be a sale, especially a Freakbeat sale, without one of your famous special punts.
Without the Mongols. Mongols. They were a Canadian band, and this is it.
That's it. They're a full true micro discography. That's their 5 songs.
Yep, and they're sort of really garagey.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a little psychobilly, I would say.
Maybe a little bit more. Yeah.
But yeah, definitely really garage.
Did you say Canadian?
Yes, I did say they're Canadian. This is dedicated to Betty Page. So this was a punt. We just sort of like, they look good.
It's one of those, look at the cover, you kind of, he could guess what it,
Yeah, of course. You're like, all right, I'm in.
When the clock strikes midnight.
All right, so now we have a couple related items.
Yeah, we do.
We got the Three Johns, Never and Always. That's from 87, from their third album, Death of Everything.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Hello Cruel World from the Mekons.
Yeah.
Yeah, because John Langford from the Mekons is in the Three Johns.
Yep, he's one of the Johns.
He is one of the Johns. And
that's from the Edge of the World album.
It is,
86.
Yes. Yeah, so that's from 1986. So, yeah, those were cool pickups. You don't see many Mekon 7s around.
You don't see a lot of Three Johns really either.
No, but we've picked a few up.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little grip, so that was cool. All right, what are we doing next? You want to do that one?
Oh, yeah. We've been really picking up on Bram Tchaikovsky lately.
Yeah.
And so we picked this one up. This is the Motors. And this is approved by the Motors. And this one is
That's their second album.
1978.
Yep.
Yeah, so this one is a promo.
I was going to say, it's a white...
Oh, yeah.
One of us.
You want to do it?
Oh, you're smart.
I got it.
It takes up less space.
It's got the glossy.
I know. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And it was a it's not white label promo, but it does say demonstration, not for sale on the twin versions. I don't know if you're going to see that, but yeah. So I saw that. Cool. That was a surprise though. We got it. I knew it was a promo. It was like $5. We got it for $2.50.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like, all right, that sounds cool. Bram Tchaikovsky was still in the band.
Yes.
And then we got it home, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what?
Hang on.
That was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
We do collect our 8x10 glossies. We love them.
Yeah, they are good.
We do have a whole wall. Well, we're going to have to probably do a little something.
Yeah.
A little quick video on that.
But, yeah. And... yeah.
All right, next up. We'll do a new trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is not a trilogy of the same item 3 times. But we're going to call this a trilogy.
This is the trilogy of picking up the same artist at the same time.
In all different formats.
Yeah. So we're going to start with Pugwash, the good, the bad, and the pugly.
So that's from 2020. That's just like an outtakes thing.
Yeah.
And then we have, which one came first? This one came first. This was 2012. Here We Go Round Again. And this is from, which album again? It's from the Olympus Sound album. And this one has the single... Here We Go Round Again has Andy Partridge from XTC.
Oh, yeah. Remember you told me that the other day.
Nothing colored. That's just a regular 10-inch. Then we got a 7-inch, Without You, and that's from 2018, yeah. And that's from the Silver Lake album. And this one's on clear vinyl.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So, yeah, there's your trilogy. That counts. 3 from the same band. All 3 formats. Yeah, really cool. If you don't know Pugwash, they're like... British. Well, he's Irish. He did a couple albums with
Neil Hannon. From Divine Comedy.
Yeah, that called the Duckworth Lewis Project, and this is like power pop.
Oh, Method. It was the Duckworth
Lewis Method. Sorry, what did I say?
Project.
Close enough.
You're thinking of the baseball project.
I'm thinking of that.
2 different games.
Oh, that's right. All right. So anyway, yeah, British, really melodic, power poppy kind of, psych 60s psych pop kind of thing. Really, really cool. Really great songwriter.
Even when they're lost at sea, but what can we tell when it's time to move on and to love what is right and to leave what is wrong? God only knows, that He knows everything. Words can't express how we feel. Shut your mouth and feel. Here we go round again.
And then the last of the vinyl is this Talk 12-inch, My Foolish Friend. This was a standalone single,
not
right?
Not
on any album. So
83.
this from 1983. So again, you don't find a ton of Talk
I think
stuff
people
around
snap
the
that
place.
stuff up.
They
yeah.
really do. So this was really, really great to
I love
pick
that
up
cover.
as well. Yeah, the cover's kind of...
And this is there's 2 pressings of it. There's a misprint, a mispress they call it, where the label on the record, the B-side only shows 1 song, where there's the normal version of My Foolish Friend instead of the extended. So there's 2 songs on the B-side, but the label doesn't show it. Big deal, but whatever.
So that's our vinyl pickups.
Yeah, we got a few CDs since we didn't get that much. And we were being good. I know we said we're going to be on lockdown because of Japan, but we didn't spend it. This was all fairly cheap, so
it was. Yeah. And it's the great thing about the Freakbeat sale. Anything $9.99 and under is half off.
Yeah,
so
I think all these CDs were that. Yep.
Yeah, they're all half off. Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so we'll do these quick. You're not going to see much on this one. This is Guided by Voices. Half Smiles of the Decomposed. This was their album from 2004. Supposedly it's the final chapter of their storied career. Oh, too bad they don't make any more albums.
Oh my lord, they've made like 50 since then.
They broke up for about 8 years, something like that, whatever. So I don't know, if you've been watching the channel, we slowly are starting to get into them since, last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got a good grip now, a pretty good stack of CDs. Not quite half of their albums, but we're getting close. I think we have 15-ish or something, a good amount.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. But this was actually the first one we bought on vinyl. The first thing we bought by them.
Oh, yeah.
Last year we found the vinyl used.
Yeah.
And we grabbed it. We're like, all right, let's just take it.
Yeah.
So that's a great one. This is if you've never heard them like we had, this is a good place to start, I think. It's just a more succinct 14-track song or album. And yeah, really, really cool. These are not easy to find. You found this, luckily.
Yeah.
We only need 2 CDs by this guy, Chris Knox. And this is, oh man, I always get this title wrong. Polyphoto Duck-Shaped Pain. And it comes free with a bonus EP called Gum. So I'm going to try to do this. I never can tell. Sometimes we don't get clear. So Chris Knox, Tall Dwarfs, Toy Love, which we did a micro discography
on them, yeah.
So Flying Nun, really just lo-fi, just great.
Yeah.
Great stuff. I love to get this on vinyl. But,
I know.
man, it's hard to come by this stuff.
Within the arteries of my desire, a fainted gaze. She said, "You're my great that lay behind my your head, sympathize and sigh." She said, "You must fight the urge to die." She said, "Please don't ask me."
And then we picked this. This was one of our recommendation from one of you guys.
Yeah.
A new band to check out. This is Hotline TNT. They're on Third Man. So, I made a list of all the recommendations and so started digging around and I found this one. So these guys are kind of shoegazy.
Oh, it's very shoegaze,
yeah. Was this from last year? Yeah, this was from last year.
Yeah.
So they're pretty good.
Yeah, it's good
really
album.
good. Yeah. And then, for all you Coral fans out there, this is James Skelly and the Intenders. So when was this from? This was from 2013.
Yeah, Love Undercover.
Yeah, so
we have that on vinyl. We got it when it came out.
Yeah, we love the Coral.
Yeah.
So we saw this. Yeah, we didn't have a CD, so picked that up, and that was again pretty cheap.
Oh yeah, that was good. All right, couple more. We'll do this one, whatever. This is more 60s psych pop. This is Kaleidoscope, Faintly Blowing. It's our second album. Again, I don't know. Hopefully you can see these. I'm not good. Yeah, CDs are tough. They don't. Our camera has a hard time focusing sometimes on these close-up things. But yeah, this is our second album, and they went on to become Fairfield Parlor. What are they called? Something like that.
Yeah.
I forget the name. Which they're really good too. Not to be confused with the U.S. band Kaleidoscope.
No.
Which is a more heavy, heavy psych guitar. I don't like them as much. These guys are great. If you like the psych pop, though, you're going to love this.
They are really good.
And this one, show that last one.
Oh, yeah, Robert Forster, his album from last year, Strawberries.
Yeah.
Such a great album.
We had the vinyl.
We do have the vinyl. This is Robert. He's, top form as a storyteller. So, yeah, we just picked that up. It's just a little...
it's a promo card sleeve, yeah.
Yeah, so... We just popped it in a jewel case.
But that was cheap.
It was really cheap. So, yeah, we didn't have the CD for this either. I think you had the MP3 from
downloaded version.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good to get. That was an honorable mention from last year.
It was, but
didn't quite make the top 15.
Didn't make it, yeah. But
that's it. Not too much, but a good little grip there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was a really good grip.
So that's it. Until July... We probably won't go back to Freakbeat, I know.
No.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's a little break from the Japan. But again, we'll get back to that in a couple weeks probably. I don't know. Maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks from now. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there are a lot more of those to come.
Yes, we've only just started unpacking that Japan stuff.
Pretty much. So right now we're kind of on lockdown again until Vinyl Con in March, and we're definitely going to that.
Yes.
So you'll get a haul from that one too, and that should be good.
Yeah, it will be. All right, I think that's it.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, all. Happy digging.
Bye.
Bye.
This is Chris Knox, duck-shaped what now?
It's polyphoto.
Oh, God. Let's start that over again.
Why does that look like a poo on the front? Is that Mr. Hanky?
That was before Mr. Hanky, I think.
That was before Mr.
But anyway.
Hanky.